Hi, how you doing? Thanks very much for tuning in. Mark here. So today we have a lovely 2007 Jaguar XKR that I recently had the pleasure of working on. There's an interesting story actually as to how this job came to me, and I'll tell you all about that shortly. But first, I thought it'd be nice just to tell you a little bit about this fine model from the British brand. Well, first off, let's get straight to the chase, and arguably the best part about this car. Jaguar XK is, in my humble opinion, a great car anyway. But this is of course an XKR, and the R denotes that it's supercharged. This means the superb 4.2 V8 motor found under the bonnet has its power increased 120 brake horsepower from the naturally aspirated version, taking it to around 420 brake horsepower. Wicked. Here we go then, restoration is now underway, taping up. More on that in a bit. Now that extra power, added to the fact that I believe many of the body panels on these cars are aluminium, means it offers very impressive performance for such a big old motor. 0 to 60 takes just over 5 seconds. And if you're ever fortunate enough to find yourself on an autobahn, this car could go all the way to 155 miles an hour. Not bad at all when you consider its size. It's a luxury coupe and it's from 2007. Quite impressive really. Now the story of how the owner of this fine car found out about me is an interesting one, so I thought I'd take a few minutes sharing it with you, as you sit and watch me work through that cloudy headlight. The owner took the car to a local Jaguar Land Rover main dealer in order for some routine work to be carried out, and I think I'm right in saying to have its MOT test as well. The headlights were not an MOT fail, but the owner wasn't at all happy with how they looked, very much letting down the front of the car. So he inquired as to what could be done to improve this situation. If I recall correctly, the owner told me the staff at the main dealer informed him they'd be able to fit 2 new headlights and obviously rectify the issue in one hit. But unfortunately, they weren't actually able to get their hands on any new headlights for the foreseeable time. Now the owner was willing to accept the fact that he might need to pay a lot of money to have 2 new headlights fitted to the car, but I'm sure he'd have preferred not to spend a large amount of money if he had the choice. Well, it turns out he did, and that was me and my service. Maybe then it was a touch of good fortune that the headlights weren't actually available at that time, because one of the staff members at the main dealer became aware of this situation and got involved. You see, I'd completed a job for that staff member on their own car a couple of years ago, and they were really happy with my work, I'm pleased to say. More recently, just last summer, they asked me to help with another car belonging to one of their customers when its headlights failed the MOT following a mishap with them from the owner of that vehicle, a relatively new Land Rover Discovery. New headlights for that vehicle were also unavailable, so I'm very pleased to say that I was able to make them as good as new again, to the delight of the main dealer and the owner for getting the car through the MOT. In fact, the staff at the Jaguar Land Rover main dealer was so happy with that job on the Discovery that they showed the XKR owner before and after photos of those headlights, and they recommended he make contact with me to see if I could help get his headlights back to looking their best for him. So I must say a huge thank you to the staff at this particular main dealer for recommending me and essentially using my service once again. I really do appreciate that. So the owner of this XKR did get hold of me, and I'm really pleased that he did. I went and took a look at the headlights, made sure they were all good on the inside and out for my restoration processes, and assured him I reckon we could get a nice result for him. And I'm really pleased to say that yes, they came up really good. He was really happy with my work, and that's always so pleasing for me to hear. And as always, the work I do is guaranteed for 2 years. I'd really like to take this opportunity to say thanks very much for watching my video and listening to me waffling on. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up, Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and then you'll be sure not to miss future videos. Not too long now and you'll get to see the after videos of the finished headlights. I hope you enjoy them. I've also added some clips of some of the car's best features. So I really hope you enjoy those as well. And just one last thing before I go and leave you to the after videos. The cost of those new headlights fitted at the main dealer? Well, the owner told me it was just over £3,000. In other words, a lot of money. So another customer, I'm pleased to say I've saved an awful lot of money keeping their pride and joy looking its best once again. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. And that is what I do. Please like and subscribe. Rest assured, there's plenty more to come.